Okay, it's back. It's bullcrap. They only do this to starting streamers. Are you kidding me? It's reset! Wait, it's reset! No! Different videos! Oh no! It shouldn't have reset, damn it! It separated the videos! No! Thank you, YouTube. Way to go for starting streamers. Alan Walker, Jason. Ah, this is shite. This is shite. What can I do? Make the first video just episode 1? I feel like not streaming today. Unless it's good, Alan Walker. Unless it's good. This sucks. The video got separated from the other video. So now it's episode 1 and a bit of episode 2. I'll restart episode 2 then. Much to freaking do now. I need to freaking get this stuff in order now. It's not even in English listed on YouTube. Because I'm speaking Chinese right now. It's so clear I'm speaking Chinese. Mr. Right. Set language to English for every freaking video. This is so freaking bothersome. checking all this stuff. It's so annoying. Started from the beginning. Started from the beginning, obviously, because it got reset. What was that? Chicken boycott.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale. It's chaos out there since the Masters fled.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner, except he's...
Is that wine?
Probably dead.
Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
There wasn't that many interruptions earlier on her dialogue.
Nice having the place to...
That's
Only a forester brings his axe all the way to Essos. Wicked little thing, though. This was probably a nice place before it was abandoned.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Her dialogue is not right.
Fragrant. Beska, is this from us?
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get drinking.
Exposition.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you?
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honoured and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really, so long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
It's not that simple. In the north, these feuds run deep.
Oh, fuck the north. We have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To 800 gold dragons in our pocket.
Well said. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
I forgot about this. This is the jump.
Beska? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Oh, is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Don't make sound, idiot.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you too.
La da diri sombasi. Do ebi me.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asha Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponte Osenas! Bojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
No, that's more like.
Here's one.
Come on! Siccone non pasmi! Tobitaor!
Drake it sobie.
You owe me one.
The tray would definitely oppose.
This is for Volantis!
Beska!
Fuck you, Asher.
I didn't die earlier. I blame you for resetting my stream. I didn't even die once. Thank you.
Fuck you, Ash. Tazal! Gosti nakitis. Pobrenis. Ilibonios. Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Novos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop. Tazal! Kill them both!
Asha!
Asha!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to go.
I did miss it earlier as well.
Malcolm.
Damn.
I did miss it earlier. I blame you.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Roderick, he survived. So, yeah, I'm not that far away from where I was before, good.
Foresters. That is so fucking far away.
He managed to survive the first.
That's far enough.
Ambush.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again. This house has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
A fine trick. Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
Freaking Royland.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 out.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live? Only if you let me finish my work. Let her. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Roderick! Thank God! Brother, I thought I lost you! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Lol.
Are you alright?
Not you, gross, no.
You're stronger than when
It was surprising to see him alive.
2 years is a long time. How
So
bad
now
is
I
it?
know the whole family, how it goes.
Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Are you gonna be alright?
I don't know. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Yeah, Ethan.
Then don't write it. Mother will understand.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's alright.
I know you still need time to heal,
I'll be
but
fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now,
Good.
actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
Only one way to find out.
He's using his legs.
I missed
No,
you, brother.
He's just injured.
You can do this, Roderick.
Or is one of them fake?
I know you can.
No, bandage.
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Rice. Son of Iron Knot? What's the place name? I thought this was Ethan, future Ethan, old Ethan, not Jared Tuttle. I was wrong. That's why I didn't think Ethan would die. Yet, at least, before he got old. But this one was Jared. I thought he was a Forrester.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
here earlier.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Gotta be faster.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A waldling girl, maybe. Lucky.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Not the wildlings.
Not bad.
Huh. It's warm.
Mr. Chancellor.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
He's not Jon Snow, right? Geralt, not Geralt.
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood.
Ranger.
So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again.
Oh,
and we have too few men to handle them.
I never saw this bit.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Poison their foods. You have that...
Well,
I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
To make him sleep.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Oh shit, so there are brothers and sisters. The guy with white hair was...
We have business in the Great Hall.
Okay. So Ethan is not...
Go round.
Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
I shoved that sword up his ass. With the pommel side. Wait, no, it will be less painful.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
If you can just stay Meadows.
Go on then, my lord.
The things I would do to him.
Let's go.
The things I would do to him.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
Ah, Duncan.
My lords.
Roderick,
Ouch!
my boy.
Everything burns and hurts.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
They're vibrating. They're not moving smoothly.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't
It's good to
expect
see
you
you
so
alive.
soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And
you're
a good
using your
thing,
hands.
too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay snuck.
I've told you.
Again.
I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
It's because you have no balls.
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, The marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now!
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute. Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him and Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are.
Let's see.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I'm complaining for the earlier
I have
video.
a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Because they blocked it the first video. And hey Ben, no,
what is it, Mira?
You missed a bit, to be honest.
It's from my mother.
This is the second video and second
that
episode.
I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
Exactly.
Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter, I'm sorry, Roderick.
I'm not inventing.
Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house.
I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting.
A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war?
I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
No, Ben, I never was strong.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
To the Bay of Seals in the east.
I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diagram are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Stole potatoes.
Potatoes?
The Nightfall, Deep Lake, Queensgate, Castle Black, Oakenshield.
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Alright, Ben.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Ah, Jon Snow.
Go on, get started.
Right? I'm not making myself a fool.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Is that happening?
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Jon Snow looks like a midget and very thin.
Again.
What is this Hunger Games?
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Wait, because there's a stutter and it's killing me. I reset the game because there's a stutter and it's killing me. It's very annoying. But can you keep up with what everything happened in this story, Ben? If you keep on interrupting so many shows.
Getting colder.
100 frames and still stuttering.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead! You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
How's it your spot?
So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive...
I like that echo.
Even the Night's Watch. Listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
To the Bay of Seals in the east. There are 19
I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
The Nightfall, Deep Lake, Queensgate, Castle Black.
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
I see, Ben.
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword?
9.
Shoot a bow? Are you strong?
9.
Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
9.
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Lost finger.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
For one episode.
Close up.
See those
If you can keep track of it, sure.
Come
Why
to
not?
eat your brains
If
for
you
breakfast.
can keep track of it.
You've had an assault before.
And let's bloody continue.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Look at Jon Snow, he's like a hobbit. He like has a girl of a little girl. Has a body of a little girl. I wouldn't go petting the horse from the back. Alright, he's on the back. Is that his horse? Oh. Torso.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Fuck me.
What? Man's Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
You?
Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Centre, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Not quite.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him.
Peace.
Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
You don't need it. Why did you steal it from him?
That was embarrassing to watch.
Take that! Take that!
Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
Practice sword. Do they have dull edges?
This one should do.
Hit those dummies where I tell you.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Huh?
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Yeah, it is still a sword.
Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
shouldn't have a tip either. It still has a tip. Even if dull, that can still pierce. Master?
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
They have dull edges, not sharp edges, but it still has the tip. It shouldn't have a tip. It is like circle, not triangle, you know? Because the tip is still a tip, even if dull, it can still pierce. This is Master's hand, can pierce.
Again.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here. Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
He's giving birth. He's gonna freaking make it. Don't make it fall near the brazier. He's gonna make it fall near the brazier.
Mr. Chance there.
No, they're gonna push him. Jesus, he's giving birth.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing isn't frozen off.
Gotta be faster.
No comment.
You've handled a sword.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Maybe someone stole it.
Who the fuck would have... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, Dawn. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Got it, do something.
Stop it! Before someone...
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
That wasn't very nice.
How about this?
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it! There they go again.
On me. No, 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 no. Knee. Put the knee up. Put the knee up.
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He put it on me.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Am I getting the blame?
Get off! Mind your fucking manners.
Exactly, put him.
You, come with me.
Because I'm skilled. That's very tricky of him. In his sleeve. But you can't put a real sharp blade without a sheet in your sleeve. You'd have to say bye-bye to
King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
I assure you.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Suit yourself then.
So, Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant.
Oh.
It was a disgrace to her family.
And you were the child.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
And what would I stand to gain if I did this?
7 hells, Mira. Do you ever think about anyone besides yourself? I came to you for help.
No, you're right. I'm sorry, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion,
my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it.
Cellar boy.
Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Huh? Yes.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. She's gonna get wasted. She's gonna go swimming by night.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
Forresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
this annoying guy.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss...
You can't do this!
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer I didn't mean it that way.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Oh, I don't like his face. Rewind time.
I'll consider the arrangement.
Rewind time. Oops. Put Doctor Strange effects on me.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
None of your business.
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss...
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Lord Tyrion loves this stuff.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
I did drinking alcohol 24/7.
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things. But sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
He's Master of Coin. He's the Master of Coin, I mean.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Lead them yourself, Uncle.
When I was your age, I too was asked to lead men to save my house. But I failed. And we lost everything. This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
You're more experienced.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favour.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
I think that's something you can say. But the women are dressed the same and look the same here.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait,
mother of dragons.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise. Thanks for not asking. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas! Kay hanu Josi potagon kostoti dahor.
He has to die now.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Just everyone and winter. Is that why that was that winter is coming meme? Francine's so worried about winter. Does winter something happen in winter in this world? What happens in that winter? Rain snowballs start falling. Car starts snowballs. Oh no, this doesn't seem good. White Hill.
Hello?
Don't. Oh, someone came running already. Oh no, wait, no, it was a red wine vase. Don't do anything, no, back off. White Hill, knew it. And they're envious and freaking bad people.
Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books? Why would someone do this?
Did they kill someone? Abduct them?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Huh? What if it's a trap?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage that...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
I like how she remembers nothing.
My lord,
no dialogue.
She's here.
No dialogue information when we speak to her. Like she doesn't matter. Even the Maester, like dialogue happens, but her no, nothing. She's unchanged.
Roderick?
They were enforcing back then, scars of war.
You're really...
Elena, it's just me.
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Please.
So, here we are.
I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you...
What about me?
Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really?
What do you mean?
And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but I want to know what you're going through.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
But you don't have money anymore.
But in light of all that's happened to your family...
I just want money.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Yep.
He wants me to call it off.
I only got the 6 digits and up.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
6 digits and
Don't
up.
care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were. And I can love the man you are.
Can you?
But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons.
Can they?
They're
Why?
the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Elena.
6 digits.
It doesn't matter how we feel.
6 digits.
How can I
and
ask
up.
my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
6 digits.
I'll need to discuss it with father,
yeah,
but...
6 digits and up.
Yes.
Yes.
I think this will convince him.
6 digits and up.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumours are true.
Grab the
You have
fucking
no right to just...
And if
fireplace.
it isn't Elena Glenmore.
log and put it in his mouth.
You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
He belongs here.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place.
You don't.
Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But
Now I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen?
Why? What's going to do?
Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Excusez-moi.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Time freeze. I hope this doesn't hang too much. Like win the war or lose the war because of freaking kissing ring. Kiss ring or... Oh, there's a whole of important choices list, but let's see if it's good or bad, which is bad and which is good. Kiss the ring. You kiss the ring and discuss the Josephiness of Elena to proceed to family for be impressed by them. You'll find the second important choice in the fifth way. This is good. And what's so important about the brother participating? I wouldn't kiss it, to be honest, if it was me. They're a stingy bunch, anyway. No matter how much they get, they'll always want more.
Kiss it.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
They always want more and more.
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
I have enough rage to silently murder them all at night.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Ha 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 ha.
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family?
No.
What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
Would she? Fuck you, Mom. Time rewind.
lord. Are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Oh yes.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
Yeah, but not dangerous for ourselves.
I'm Garrett.
It's weakling.
Crossfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Need to come and go.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think.
I did say that.
Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa. What's in there? Go. Huh? Oh, it is.
I felt the same first time I saw it.
So what?
I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
That's so amazing. There's giants or dragons flying. Just mountains. Have they never seen icy mountains? That wall was more impressive, to be honest. Just a wall of ice. Don't get it. Oh, the meeting at midnight.
I'm here, but where are you?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Do you know what
this means? You serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the gardens?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
Sure.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
What? The bucket. Perfect fit. Oh, she got it. Yeah, he can easily grab her like that. Crash it, yes, crash it.
Let her go!
No, Dobby! Don't die again, Dobby. You're dead in Harry Potter. Don't you dare. Oh, God. The boss, yes. Except, yes. Where's it? I won't let Dobby die, for fuck's sake. So they have traitors between them.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
Kill you.
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are ya?
Put the dagger between your tits. Or your hairpin. Let's cut her hair, shit. Keep it out. No, not run with it. Run with it. La 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 la. At least turn it around, hide it here. Hold it like that. Put it in. And the father. So fancy.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
So she's on our side. She's not one of the insane idiots. Like the other insane idiots.
I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Damn your father! How dare he fill Ryan's head with lies?
Calm yourself, Roderick. I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
She looks exactly like them.
You should speak to Mother.
Yeah, that's true. Is their mother? Changing clothes and all.
Mother.
Maja.
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands.
Yeah, let's burn them.
I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
You'll go mad thinking like that.
I have seen what men must do to win a war. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father.
My father.
He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
Father.
Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye.
Money?
Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice. Iron from ice.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the
Gold never bothered me anyway. Let it go, let it go.
in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will
going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Let it go, let it go.
Oh, the things we do for family.
Turn away and slam
I
it
wonder
on.
sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
You can't leave everybody
I
near
overheard a couple
us.
of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else for you to be worried about?
What was that? Blah 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 blah. I muted my headphones. And why was it this moment? It's not like there was much character building with the father or Ethan. Yeah, someone else died. So it's like there's not people dying. And they didn't mention yet about the struggles of the people at Forest Place. Because they're poor and they don't have enough food and whatnot. Holy cow, I was the majority. That's usually I'm the minority. One Roderick's brought it to Elena. Ooh, people were into it.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. May kings and queens melt down their crowns up high on Aegon's hill. In floods of gold I pray they drown, for all the blood they spill. Man, sound the horn of winter's past, call starving giants forth, urge cannibals to break their fast on wardens of the north. Eastern mages empty the veins of beasts across the sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will not have her, I am Lord, and I protect my own, and I protect my own. Fight on, Ethan the brave, old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Oh! Are we gonna see the dragons in the third episode? No, Watch Dogs 2, I think I don't have it. Let me check Steam quickly. But I don't think I have Watch Dogs 2. It's not on my Steam list, I don't know about you. It's you. Watch Dogs. Resident Evil 4, 5, 6. Revelations. What's Revelations? Middle Witcher of Mordor. Lords of the Fallen, Metal Gear, Oops. Fallout New Vegas. Horizon. Oh no, not Horizon, I thought. Pick people. I'll continue episode 3 next Thursday. One with DRX. This thing is stuck though. This thing is stuck. It's been like 452 to 254 the whole day, even when this thing got rebooted. Twitch is 2 as far as I can see. YouTube is 6 on my side. 6. Mixer is 4. Damn it. It's so far. 4, 6, 2. Boy, got freezing my freaking counter. Closest I can get. Anyway, thank you for joining. Follow for more, guys. I'll continue Game of Thrones next Thursday. Thank you for on YouTube and enjoyed. Feel free to thumbs up. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be ending the stream now. I won't do another episode because these are very long. Oh, views. There's 6 on my side. Yes, still 6. We'll see, Ali, we'll see. Speak on Discord to look at the video. Again, thank you for joining. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Take care, and I'll continue the Game of Thrones next week, next Thursday. Thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Follow for more, guys. Follow for more. Thank you. Video ends in 3, 2. Winners. It's a nice game so far. Confusing for me because of the names, but nice. Zeros.